We've got Ashlee Sullivan, Jordan Chiles, and Katelyn Rosen.
Hi guys, I'm Ella from the Daily Bruin. Nice to meet you all. Just kind of starting off, how did today feel for you? How is it feeling to kind of get back in the swing of the season, and what are all of your goals for this year?
You want me to answer?
Yeah.
Okay. I think today went amazing. Like I said before, it wasn't about being perfect, it was about being ourselves, and we definitely did that. The Bruin bubble was strong, we felt the sisterhood, and honestly the gymnastics is already there. I think that was a really good start to a really, really good year.
I mean, every single girl that went out today is very, very talented, and just being able to, see that, yes, we've had hard days in the gym, but being able to come out onto the competition floor and actually do what's worth it, that showed today. So I'm very, very proud, and 2026 is about to be a very fun year. All these girls are very special, and our freshmen definitely dominated today. So I think just being able to build a team from the top to the bottom is like the best thing.
And I was about to say, the freshman class, I feel like we're only as good as our whole team is. Like, there's such a great team dynamic, and everyone wants it so bad this year that I'm able to build and feed off of that. And I'm just really excited going into this year to make some more memories. And again, like Katelyn said, winning some stuff. But yeah, that's kind of my goal, is to just kind of enjoy the moment and keep the momentum going that we already have.
Hi ladies, my name is Cara Alexander with the LA Times, and I just wanted to get your thoughts about how the off season has been for you guys and just your preparation and what you guys are excited about going into the new season.
I mean, my off season, I was doing Dancing with the Stars, so my off season was great. But besides that, I know a lot of people were wondering, especially me being on Dancing with the Stars, if I was still training, and that is very true, except for the last 2 weeks, I believe, which was semifinals and finale on Dancing with the Stars. So the biggest thing I wanted to do was make sure I was still there for the team as best as I could, and also, enjoy Dancing with the Stars, and just seeing what the girls have done inside the gym, whether I was able to be there or not. The dynamic is there. The way that they train is definitely going to show throughout the season. So I'm very proud, and honestly, as being a super, I don't even know, senior on this team, it's cool to see where their minds have changed, especially knowing that we were so close last year, and now this year we're gonna continue to fight.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to touch on that as well, because I just got here like 4 weeks ago. I was doing some stuff with Team USA, which again, UCLA was I was able to balance, coming in freshman year, but also having that elite path, which is truly something special. But just when I came here, we were already hitting the ground running. Like, everyone looks so good. The team looks competition ready. And like I said, feeding off of that, like, everyone looks so good. It pushes me to be as best as I can. So that was kind of my off season.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Everybody had a very different off season. We have Dance with the Stars, we have international gymnastics. I was pretty much training and at the beach the whole day. So it's like we all came from very different starting points, but we all got to the retreat, set our goals, created what this family dynamic was gonna feel like. And ever since then, even like having to take time off for something incredible or coming in late, our family and our sisterhood is already so strong that it was so easy to build the gymnastics on top of it.
Yeah. I'm Finn from the Daily Bruin, and so Katelyn, Jordan, you guys obviously you're used to this environment, this atmosphere. But Ashlee, how does it feel to be in Poly for the first time performing in front of the fans?
It was so surreal. Like, it's still not processing fully to me that I'm a college athlete, and I've watched these girls since I was young, and now I'm able to do what they were doing. And I can't wait for season to fully ramp up and for Poly to be packed, but I had such a great time getting my feet wet today, and I can't wait for some more Poly magic.
So for all of you, you all have a lot of previous experience with gymnastics. And so from year to year, there's obviously going to be pieces of choreography that you kind of take from different places. I saw some little pieces of your freestyle on beam there. So how are your routines shaping up this season? Anything that you're taking from previous elite experience, anything like that? And what are you most looking forward to in terms of the choreography itself?
I think in terms of previous experience, all of us have competed at very high levels, so that elite experience really helps with controlling the nerves and doing the gymnastics that you train. In terms of choreography, my beam routine's about the same, but for me, it's taking the confidence that I have from those previous routines and applying them to this year. last year I was a witch on floor. This year I'm a rapper, so that couldn't be more different. But I'm still able to use that style of dance and that confidence and that like dark vibe to make my routine that much stronger.
I mean, like you said, I did incorporate some of my finale, my freestyle into my beam routine. I think for me, it's being able to really showcase what artistic gymnastics is, and that's what I truly would love to do, especially on beam and floor. Yes, we can do the flips and all of that, but I think kind of what Kate was, saying, like channeling something. We channel something, especially as being a Bruin already, and it's like how much more can we put? So, I mean, I just said farewell to my Prince routine tonight, so it's pretty surreal to know that I was able to channel Prince. I've been able to channel, literally a 90s routine. Like, I was able to channel, women empowerment. So I think the biggest thing now is, I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing my senior year, but it's being able to just channel what I've created on Dancing with the Stars and try to incorporate that into my floor routine. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like you guys are going to enjoy it, and you never know.
Yeah, I'll say it's definitely a change. Like, I just came off of an elite season, and I learned this. We completely changed my whole beam and floor routine within the last 3 to 4 weeks, but it's just so much fun letting your personality shine through a bit more. And from elite, you're already used to performing on a big stage, like performing for a crowd, and I feel like it really just amplifies it here because you're able to, just let loose a bit more, play with the crowd. So I feel like I kept some of those, artistical elements from elite, but it's pretty new, and I'm really excited.
Hi, Jordan. So mentioning earlier about this being the final time that you perform the Prince routine, how excited are you to perform something different in this new competition season?
I'm really excited. I feel like I've gotten further. I feel like I've gotten older in my generations of music, so I guess that's kind of like a hint. I've gotten further down the line from Prince. And I honestly think being on Dancing with the Stars made me realize that. I think being able to express yourself in a way that you didn't think. I've written books, I've been in magazines, done all these things, but Dancing with the Stars showed me a different side of me that I didn't know that I needed to be shown, and the people have gravitated towards. So I'm really excited to do this floor routine because we've already started, and honestly, I'm like, this is not Jordan. This is not the, the cutesy, I've done the cutesy, I've done the, the hip hop, I've done all those things. This is more of the passionate, confident, last era of being a Bruin. And so I think it's crazy to know that my senior year is gonna always be remembered, and I just wanna put that into my floor routine. So I'm excited. Just don't even, because I saw you. I don't even wanna look at you because I might start crying. So, yeah.
You gotta stop saying my last.
I know.
Oh, this is my
The
last
amount
Meet
of
the
times
Bruins,
I've heard her be
last
"This is
Prince
my last
routine.
time in
Because if you think about it, I can't truly, the past 4 years of me being a part of UCLA hasn't been the same. My first 2 years were definitely not. It was Janelle's first year, my sophomore year, and then obviously I've had her these past, 2 years, and I never realized how much of a team can really change you, because I haven't had the same teams each year. It's been different. I've came on a team and I've left for a year because I'm in Olympic Games. So it's knowing that I'm in a position to where I can say my team is my family is honestly the most joyful thing that I can feel in my heart. So yeah, saying this is my last Meet the Bruins, saying this is gonna be, the last time, all those lasts are only my first, because that's how I truly see them, because I want to go into whatever my next career may be and look back and say I was able to leave a legacy, but I was also able to leave an amazing family.
I love that mindset.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Just one last one for me, but kind of on a similar vein, but there's been so much turnover on the team, from last season to this season, some lovely new faces, some saying goodbye to old ones. So how would you guys describe kind of the vibe of the team? Obviously you guys taking some bigger leadership roles on, you kind of getting your footing with the squad. What would you guys have to say about that?
I'll start because I feel like the minute I came on campus, it was so welcoming. The family dynamic was already there. They immediately, took me in, showed me the ropes and everything. And I was a little nervous coming in this late, being I don't know, everybody's already bonded. I don't know what's gonna happen, But again, they just welcomed me with such open arms, and the this team truly has the it factor. Like, we have it going on. So I'm really excited to see how this season plays out, but mostly to just make some memories with all of them, because there's just such great girls, which is a key part of the gymnastics.
Yeah, so like you said, there's been some turnover. It was really scary to lose the seniors last year because they've gone through it all. They're so wise. They had so much experience. And at least to me, like, those girls defined what UCLA gymnastics is. So I was scared for them to leave, but coming with all of these incredible, talented, special, unique freshmen, it's been something different. I think something that we talked about at the retreat is equality. A freshman can be just as important and just as a good leader as a senior can be, and that's something really fun. Even though we have a younger team, the gymnastics is still there. The confidence is still there, and we can have a lot of fun, and we can just play gymnastics.
I mean, I'm the oldest, so to kind of piggy off what I was like saying earlier, I think just seeing the dynamic of what each team has. Like, yes, was it scary to lose 6 girls who were literally like our core because we all trusted them? 100%, but that just means that now we have new leaders and that we have new freshmen who are going to be able to take up that spotlight and really like put themselves in a better position. And I mean, for me, Kate, I feel like you have dominated in that space of being a leader and being, you know, somebody who people can trust and lean on. And I mean, I can only say so much. I've been in the game for a very long time, and so to see that you are able to uplift a freshman or uplift, you know, just other people, you've uplifted me at times. So I think just having people like Kate and Sid, and you know, it's a new era. I think now knowing that the past is gone and now we're in the present. We are in Janelle's era. We're in the era of being able to really see what she's capable of doing, and she has done a remarkable job. So I'm excited for the season. 2026 is going to be so special. We have a lot of talent. We have a lot of gifts. We have a lot of, you know, different things. Brings character to our team. So it should be fun.